On today's What I Do.
When they walk out of my door, they're renewed, they're restored, and they have life, and that's what God has called me to do.
The ministry of makeup. With brushes and blush, Brandy Gowling is putting the color and confidence back into people's lives.
I see with some of my clients the pain that they go through on a day-to-day basis, not having that opportunity to look normal.
Welcome to What I Do. I'm Rob Melichuk. This is a program that celebrates your workplace calling. Brandy Gowling is a makeup artist on a mission. With a little color and cover-up, she's changing lives and making people in need look good and feel great.
Hi, I'm Brandy Gowling, and this is what I do. Oh my goodness, I love what I do. Just seeing the transformation with each client that I work on, whether it be burn patients, cancer patients, patients that have skin disorders that have no cures. I absolutely believe that God has called me to do what I do.
In the business 14 years now, Brandy's extraordinary work had a very ordinary beginning.
It started back in '94. And the first time I sat in that classroom, that was it. We have the pleasure of using, brushes as tools and different kinds of foundations and creams and eyeshadows and things like that to either recreate or bring out or enhance the natural beauty of the person that you're working on. I've had some really great mentors and teachers that have thrown me in different directions. I've been working with the Mother's Day Telethon, helping raise funds for McMaster's Children's Hospital, and having the pleasure to work with high-profile performers. Jeff Gilley was one of my favorites. I've worked in Toronto quite a bit, Mariah Carey concert, Raptors cheerleaders.
But from celebs to charity work, Brandy, a natural-born entrepreneur, didn't stop there.
Being the business person that I was, I wanted to start my own business, and having the opportunity working here with CTS, it just made me want to learn and do more things. Back in 2000 is when I started up Take Control Cosmedix. I was teaching the camouflage therapy for paramedical use up at Mohawk College, and what I found was just different. Some of the students had to bring in some of their models, and they had different scars and pigmentations and just different disorders that the skin could have. And we had to teach the kids on how to go about camouflaging it and using makeup. And it was then when I realized how much I wanted to create and invent new things.
8 years later, Brandy's turned her career into a calling by helping people like Katriana.
So what we're going to work on today is camouflage therapy and makeup artistry. I see with some of my clients the pain that they go through on a day-to-day basis, not having that opportunity to look normal. So with the tools that I have as a makeup artist, I'm now able to teach Katarina on what she needs to do close and how to apply her makeup to conceal, camouflage, or create that master of disguise look. It's taken me 14 years to learn what I do, and once I'm finished working with Katarina, she'll have all the tools that she'll need to wear the makeup the way she wants to for the reason that she wants to wear it for.
But Katriana's just one of many, giving makeup more meaning.
Clients I can think of that have made me want to do what I do. One was a cancer patient, and she walked around for a year with a Band-Aid on her nose because she had a deep indentation. I was using camouflage on her, and that's not what she wanted. And that's when the concepts and ideas of prosthetic reconstruction came to play. And going through that process of teaching her how to use it, what she needs, and how to do it, it's exhilarating because I could see for the first time in her life she could smile again.
And whether clients come to Brandy or she goes to them, it's always the same story.
I've been able to now take that information and work within the hospital realms. It's important to me to do this because being in the hospital setting, you get the one-on-one, it's personalized, and it gives them the opportunity to take control of their lives.
Still, with so many lives changed and so many thankful, Brandy's the one who feels blessed.
The key principle I find God put in my heart was that passion, a passion to not only learn the skills that I have as a makeup artist, but the desire to help people, to see their needs, to see their cries, to see their hurts. I feel that I have had the blessing to help people, especially when you're dealing with accident victims or burn patients. Once they've gone through the surgery and they've gone through the healing of cancer or whatever it is, then they're left with, what do I do now? And that's where I get to come in, and I get to teach them to make them look and feel better about themselves and bring out the beauty in them. I believe it is my ministry because when they walk out of my door, they're renewed, they're restored, and they have life. Hey, Katarina, we're all set. You look amazing, and this is why I do what I do.
Interesting fact, but despite the importance of camouflage therapy and its use by doctors, it's not covered by OHIP. So we want to know, do you think it should be? Should adults and children who need it to conceal their scars and take control of their lives have this service paid for by the government? Email me your answer at whatido@crossroads.ca and then go to crossroads.ca/whatido for the results. Brandy Gowling is an inspiring businesswoman for many different reasons, but perhaps the best part of her story is the difference she's making in people's lives every day. Here's author and leadership expert Stephen Scott with one last story about the power of leadership.
When we interact with people, whether on the job, whether they're our employees, subordinates, co-workers, or even our superiors, we have the chance of literally draining all the life out of them. Well, that causes hope to be deferred. Hope deferred makes the heart sick, and when the heart gets sick, we lose our energy, our creativity, our productivity, we lose our loyalty, we lose our trust, and then we lose our commitment. What do we do that can, instead of deferring hope, can fulfill hope? That is one of the most important things we do in business, is fulfilling the hopes we create.